Hey guys, I'm Steph and welcome to my beauty stash. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. You know the drill. Before we begin, make sure you click on that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you'll never miss one of my video uploads. Today I'm doing another BH Cosmetics video, another little haul you could say. I picked up 3 out of the 6 new palettes from their Sweet Shop collection. There is also a brush set available, and I think there's a makeup bag if I'm not mistaken. I chose to pick up these 3 that really just called my attention. They were saying, Steph, come buy us, we want to be in the stash. And of course, I was happy to oblige. I picked up the bubblegum palette. I picked up the Pistachio palette, which is the one you see on my eyes right now, and I picked up the Cotton Candy palette. So I'm going to be showing you all 3 palettes swatched in natural light so you can see what they are going to look like on a fair to light skin tone. And I'm also going to be creating 3 looks for you guys using all 3 of the palettes. The majority of the looks I create, I use 7 out of the 8 shades. I think there was only one shade, what was it? Was it the bubblegum? I think it was with the bubblegum that I was able to use all 8. But for the majority, I used 7, and it was really able to help me get a good feel for the palette so that I can give you guys my recommendations, my final thoughts after the 3 tutorials. Now let me give you the quick rundown on these eyeshadow palettes. There were 6 in the collection. I picked up 3 and they each retail for $18. You can purchase them on the Ulta Beauty website. This is where I got mine. They are also available on the BH Cosmetics website. Each eyeshadow palette contains 8 pans, and these are really large pans, so it's not something that you're gonna have to be careful with. These are really good sized pans, and of course they are all Sweet Shop themed with some of our favorite desserts. This one is bubblegum, pistachio, oh, and my favorite, cotton candy. Now, in case you are wondering about the brush set, I will have it linked in the description box down below, as will I have linked all 6 of the eyeshadow palettes. And if there's a makeup bag that comes along with this, I want to say there was, I'm not too sure, I will have it linked down below as well. For all of the eye looks, guys, I prime my lids using the Too Faced Peach Concealer. This is their Matte Instant Coverage Concealer, and I go in with the shade Buttercream. Alright guys, so if you want to see 3 different looks using the new BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop palettes, keep on watching. guys, so now that we've completed all 3 looks using the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop eyeshadow palettes, it's time to give you all my final thoughts. So Cotton Candy was the first palette that I dived into. This was the first one that caught my attention when the palettes were released. This is the palette I immediately knew I was going to pick up, and I really love these 2 shades right here, Fluff and Sugar. Where is it? It's hard to do this. Right there. Fluff and Sugar. Those were the 2 shades that I was really drawn to in this palette. I found, and it not in just this palette, but in the other 3 as well, spraying your brush with a little bit of water or setting spray when you're going to go in with the shimmers, that tends to work better. You get better payoff, better placement whenever you do that. So I typically do that with a lot of the shimmers eyeshadows that I have. It's not just one specific brand or anything like that. Just by doing that, I think you're gonna see better payoff from your shimmer shades. So that's just a heads up on that. I thought that the matte shades in this palette, I thought that the matte shades in the Pistachio, also in the Bubblegum, they all performed really well. And what I like about all 3 of these palettes is you don't get a lot of kick up in the pan. And I know that can be bothersome for some of you out there. For me, it really doesn't matter. But if that is one thing that you absolutely hate, I think you're gonna love these palettes then. Now, for $18, you're getting 8 shades. I think this is maybe a little pricey for BH Cosmetics. I have other BH Cosmetics palettes where you get a lot more shades for the same price, but these pan sizes are larger than some of the other, 9, 12, 16 eyeshadow palettes that they do have. So that's probably why these have an $18 price tag, is because you're getting more product. I think that the concept is very cute, very appropriate right now for these really, really hot days. I mean, who doesn't want to eat some cotton candy and chew on some bubble gum and just go to the ice cream store and cool down for a bit? I thought that the other 3 palettes that they had in the Sweet Shop collection were also really pretty. They had one that was more of a neutral shade. They had one that was orange. I don't know if it was called Orange Sorbet. And then they had one, I don't know if it was called Cherry or it was more of a reddish tone. But these were the tones, these were the shades that I was most drawn to, and that's why I picked these up. Guys, the brush set, if you're interested in purchasing maybe 1 or 2 of the palettes and you're in need of some new brushes, or you just want, something to complete the set, I would highly recommend BH Cosmetics brushes. They make some of my favorite, most used brushes of all time between BH Cosmetics, between Morphe, between ColourPop and Wet n Wild and e.l.f. Those are like my brands for brushes. Those are the brands that I reach for time and time again. I have, I have a BH Cosmetics set sitting up here. I have a Morphe one in there as well. But you cannot go wrong with BH Cosmetics brushes. You can get a really nice brush set from anywhere between $20 and $30. So definitely recommend those brushes, and I recommend you checking out these palettes. I enjoyed working with all of them. They all blended out so well, and I think you're gonna find that you're gonna create some amazing summer looks into fall and spring. These are year-round palettes, guys. Don't reserve them for any one specific time of the year. Use them every day if you want to, guys. Color is just so much fun to play with, and creating colorful looks is always my favorite whenever I sit down to apply my makeup. So guys, what did you all think of this new Sweet Shop collection from BH Cosmetics? Are you going to be picking anything up? Maybe you already did. Let me know in the comments down below what you got or what you're looking forward to trying. If you enjoyed watching today's video, please give me a thumbs up. That helps me out so much, guys. I want to say a big welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here, and I really hope you're enjoying my content. You guys have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.